People tell me I scare them with this intro. Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm Allicattt, and I just want to tell you, this past weekend was the craziest weekend of my life. So, some of you know that last weekend I went to Miami. Just because I wanted to celebrate my birthday. Even though my birthday was like on the 10th of September, it's okay because I don't have a birthday, I have a birth month. But anyways, that's not the point. I went to Miami thinking we're gonna have the greatest time in the world, which we did. But something crazy happened to me. And when I say crazy, I mean crazy, okay? Let's just skip to the part where it happened. We were just getting back from dinner. I can't remember where we ate, but we ate somewhere and it was good, you know. We stayed at the Miami Intercontinental, I think that's what it was called. Yeah, we stayed there and we're driving back in the Uber. We come back and there's this awesome yellow car that's parked out front, like it's on display. The hotel was, I don't have my glasses on. Usually I notice that like at the beginning of the video, but I am so sorry about that. Let me continue. There was a car, yellow car parked out front that the hotel was showing. I guess you could win it if you like played in the raffle or whatever. And so we wanted to make a vine with that car. And so we were standing next to it, deciding what we were going to do with it. And then this lady, let me describe her to you. She had on a long dress that was like dirty, and she had a book bag. It looked like a kid's book bag. It was pink or whatever, and it was filled with a bunch of stuff. It looked like blankets. I don't know for sure because I'm not going to look inside her book bag. But she had it, and then her hair was cut short, and she looked like she was on some drugs before. I don't know, but she looked like she had been on drugs, and wow. So she came up to me, Drea, Jimmy, and Oscar, and she asked me and Drea specifically, because we were like standing the closest to her, she asked if we had a quarter. And me and Drea don't carry change. So we were like, oh, no, I'm sorry, we don't have a quarter. And then she asked Jimmy, which is our friend who is white. I have to put that in there because it gets crazy later. But Jimmy was like, I don't have a quarter either. When he said he didn't have a quarter, we thought she was going to go away. But it was like something snapped in her brain. And it was insane because like she went from asking all nice and stuff to being completely rude. Okay, this is what happened. She pulled Jimmy aside. Jimmy was like, no. She pulled Jimmy aside and said, you don't need to be with them. And we were like, why? She said, because they're black. And then we were like, is she serious right now? Then she said, these black whores don't need to be around you. And we were like, oh, she's really going there right now. And we're looking around like for the security to come get us or something. And then like she was getting on my nerves. So I was like, whatever. And then that's when she stepped towards me as if she was about to fight me. She was like, whatever. What do you mean whatever? And I was like, oh my god, I'm about to fight this lady. I'm about to fight her right now. And then the like security guards came over and they were like, no, back up, back up. And I was like, oh, I wasn't gonna fight her. And these two security guards were black. And as soon as they broke us up, this is what happened.
Oh, the security guards are black. Oh my god.
Oh, I've got two niggers coming towards me. I keep going away. You know, you black features are so bad.
Oscar. Hi. Okay, thank you.
And then it got crazier because she was throwing out the N-word, saying all of us were N-words and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, we got to get the rest of this on tape. And like, I was recording, no, I had Jimmy record because I didn't want to stand up to that lady recording because if she saw me, she might have fought me and I was not ready to fight. And so I was sitting there watching the whole thing. Like, I needed popcorn. This is how crazy it was. It was like a movie because who actually does this? I don't know. But as the night went on, she got crazier and crazier. Like, she started putting her hands on the security guards and going like this, and they were like, you need to get out of here. You need to go now. She's like, I'm not going anywhere. You raped my daughter. And we were like, what? And she kept saying she was like, you two black pieces of, you know, you raped my daughter. You raped my daughter. She was like screaming it. And we were like, oh my gosh, she needs to leave. I don't know what to do at this moment. And then I talked to this other security guard who was over here by us. And I was like, does she do this often? And he was like, yeah, she comes like very often and just yells. And we were like, dang, this is something that happens. So we're still watching, and this is when it got crazy. I cannot believe we saw this, let alone I cannot believe we got it on tape. So this is what happened.
You fucking talked in my kid's face. No, you're a Jamaican.
Oh, that's it.
You got that on film?
Yep.
See?
Hey, he's fat. I would have fucked this. Would it be me?
Can you believe she spit on him one, and then it was like reflex. As soon as she spit on him, he was like, I was like, oh my gosh, he just hit her. I didn't know what to do, but everybody saw it, so we were just like, duh. So she walked away and then came back and was still yelling. She was like, call 911. These black men just hit me in my face. And they had already called the cops. So the cops were on their way. We're like, oh my God. Then the cops arrived. And what do you know? As soon as the cop got out of the car, we were like, he's black. This is about to be crazy. So the cop walks over to the lady. She's sitting down now. And he's like, so, what's going on? And she's like, all those black men over there just hit me in my face. And we were like, oh, that's not true. It was only one did. And it was because she spit on him. And then she was like, sir, please arrest these black men. They hit me. And I was like, oh my God, we have to go over there and tell the truth. So we went over to the cop. We were like, listen, this is what happened. We have it on tape, and we basically just told the story of what actually happened, how she spit on him first. Because that, spitting on someone, is assault with a deadly weapon. Because spit, you don't know what someone has. They could have, a disease. I don't know. But we told him, and he's like, we can't arrest her. We said, what? Why? And he's like, she clearly has some kind of issue, like mental issue, and we don't arrest people with mental issues here. Like, we have to take them to get help. And we were like, okay, that makes sense. And then we were like, so is that guy getting in trouble for hitting her? And he was like, no, he should have hit her harder. And we were like, oh, okay then. But basically, that is what happened this past weekend. I cannot believe it. I was sending the video to everyone. I was like, please look at this. Please look at this. They were all like, you saw that? I was like, yes. This happened in my life. I think I have an interesting life now. Well, anyways, the moral of the story is to give somebody 25 cents if they ask. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But that was crazy. And like, wow. I can't even talk. I don't even know what else to say. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this short little story. And if you like this video, put a thumbs up. If you don't be putting no thumbs down on my videos, because I will find you and I will get you. If you want to be cool, go like me on Facebook, facebook.com/Allicattt. So I hope you have a great day in the name of the Lord, and may God bless your every step. Now it's time for Kitten of the Week. Kitten of the Week. Drum roll on my chest again. My chest is a drum. Kitten of the Week is Skips Justin, aka Lauren. Love her. Let me tell you a little bit about Lauren. Lauren has literally been here from the start. Like, that's why I know her name, because I know Lauren. She favorites everything, retweets everything, talks to me, I talk back. I love her. She's wonderful. So Lauren, get ready for me to be all up in them DMs, all up in your mentions, because I will be there. And if you want to become Kitten of the Week, look down below. There's a link to find out how to do it. Love you guys. Rah.